Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I want to give a great big welcome to everyone out there this morning. I have my coffee, and I haven't had any yet. I need some coffee. My throat is a little crackly. I may have put a little too much creamer in there. Mm. Hey, good morning. It's good to see everyone here this morning. I think we have some people who might be in commercial land, not sure, possibly. So let's just give it a couple minutes. And I need to make sure that I can adjust my camera down so that you guys can see what having a little coffee with my cream. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Maureen. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Roberta. It's good to see everyone. And let's see if there was anybody else chatting this morning. Wendy, good morning. And Valerie, good morning. And let's see if there was anybody else. Nope, not so far. Not that I can see. Oh, Lori was in there. Oh, Lori is heading out the door. She's going to be listening while she's driving. Hopefully she gets a great signal. Hey. Hey, CCL is driving. Thanks, Nikki. Yeah. Oh, good morning to everyone. So, how is everyone this morning? Happy Wednesday, Whip Wednesday. Today's the day. Oh, Alice, um, you might have to break your rule if I show you something new today that's super quick and easy and you won't have it on your whip list. Maybe you could do it. I am here this morning to show you something super quick, super easy. Now, did you take a look at the photo advertising today's live? I don't know if you could see it really well. You know, I'm not the best photographer, but there were three things in that photo, plus a coffee mug that said, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I think that's what it said. Yeah. And so that was a Christmas mug that was given to me one year, and I just really like I really like it. I thought it was funny. Of course, you know, I mean, the person giving it to me might have really meant it like, hey, chick, you know, chill out. I don't know. But I laughed at it. I thought it was funny, and I enjoyed it. So, you know, I didn't get offended. I just thought it was really. Oh, you were discussing that mug? Yeah, somebody gave it to me. I don't know where it came from, and so it was just a lot of fun. And so it was a work colleague gave out Christmas gifts, and so that was one of them. And so anyway, it was fun to receive, fun to drink. And I, you know, every time I look at it, I think of her. You know, I'm not in touch with her. We were just, you know, work colleagues. So that was nice. So, you know, for me, I always tend to remember tinsel is going to get tangled, right? A little bit anyway. Let's hope not too much, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. So that's funny. So I've got a couple things to show you, and then I have something to teach you that is super, super easy. Now let me see. Tell me, guys, is this better? Oh, is this better? Or was it better the other way? Tell me honestly. Honestly. Tell me the truth. Tell me, do. So, yeah. Good morning, Doris. It's so good to see you this morning. Yeah, so let me see. I turned on the light. The other way? Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Roberta. Let's see. Let me turn this off. So is this way better? This way's better. I think so. Will you be able to see what I'm doing? I'm going to give excellent instructions. I wouldn't do anything less, right? Okay. Maureen said the other way too. And Alice says it looked the same to her. Okay. Oh. Jaundice. That's what I was thinking, that it was like having an eye test, A or B. Right? I know. I think that light casts a yellow tint. I don't know. Sometimes I'm technical. Sometimes I'm not. But I'm always a nut. Do you remember that commercial? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. It was for Almond Joy. Oh my goodness. So funny. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, Catherine. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you made it. So, a little more coffee and then I can show you some stuff. Almond Joy. I know, right? See, you got it, Alice. You knew. I just want to take the biggest gulps of this coffee. And I want to slurp it too. Do you ever need something so fast in your system that you just want to slurp it down? That's the way I feel. Okay, I'm going, let me see. I'm trying to go this way. Yeah, Tara, I do too because of the nuts, right? We like nuts. Oh no, the nuts, let's see, mounds don't have nuts. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, Roberta says she just made Almond Joy brownies yesterday. Now she wants some. And Alice, I know, Alice, that's when I choke, when I just suck it in. Okay. No nuts, Tara says. No nuts. All right. No nuts for you. No nuts for you. Oh my goodness. So, all right. I have some stuff. I have some yarn fibers flying everywhere. So what I wanted to show you, the first thing I want to show you is something I was working on. I just started this last night and it's fun. I'm telling you, it's fun and it's easy. Super easy. I mean, you have to pay attention, obviously. But look, here's the inside of it. What do you think it is? Here's the inside. Let me flip it inside out. There it is. Now my yarn started out weird because it didn't start out with the dark green. It started out with more like the forest evergreen or something, and then it went to a little white, and now it's in the greeny green stages here. Greeny green stages, and then the brown at the bottom. This is, yes, Alice, you got it. It's the tree hat. It is Bag a Day's tree hat. So see, and it is going into itself because I'm slowly doing a decrease on all the single crochet rounds. And look, it's got a lot of bobbles, but those bobbles, really all they are, you do single crochet, treble crochet, single crochet, treble crochet. So when you have the treble crochet, it's really big, but then when you do the single crochet, it bunches it up. So that's what creates the little bobble effect. It's just every other one is a treble crochet. Yeah. And as I'm looking at this, if I did this in silver and just did it straight up with the top, it would be like a Dalek. Is anybody into Doctor Who? It kind of looks like the little bumpies on a Dalek, but anyway, that's just me. So anyway, this is super cute. Now she put Bag a Day, Crystal from Bag a Day, I know. This is so cute. This is so cute. I've made several of her patterns and she always gives such good instructions. I just really like it. So anyway, here we go with this. And so on hers, she bought pom-poms. Good morning, Kathleen. It's good to see you. Oh, Nikki did it too. Oh, you did it. You held the green and white together so it looks frosted. That's so cool. That is a really nice idea. I like that. So, yeah, so she did little pom-poms and little tiny ones, and I think she like super glued them. So they were like glittery pom-poms, and that's a really good idea. But I don't have pom-poms, so I think what I'm going to do is, do you remember those little, oh, do I have them here? What did I do with them? Oh, no, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. The the red berries that I made, and it was just it was a magic circle. Yeah, mini ornaments. That's cute. It was a magic ring and 3 rounds of 5 single crochet. So 5 single crochet and then 1 more round of 5 single crochet and 1 more round. And then this is just a little, yeah, it's going to be like that. So then I can just take this and sew it, like push it through around and then give it a little tie on the inside. I don't even have to glue it or sew it or anything. So, so here we go. So see, I think that'll be the perfect size. Perfect size. Yes. So that's my intention. And then I can have all different kinds of colors. I don't have to worry about, I can do whatever color I want, right? And so anyway, this is super cute and I really like it. And it's so funny because like the inside is flat. Look at this. It's flat. Oh, cool. You watched a video on how to add beads as you go along. That's really cool too. I like that, Alice. That's a good idea. So yeah, I'm a fan of this. I really am. So anyway, that is one thing that I wanted to show you. And I'm super, super excited. And of course, why? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Red and white would be cute too. Yes, it would look like a candy cane. It would. Or, yeah, it would just be cute. However you wanted to do it. Absolutely. So, this is Kismet. You need ideas. Okay, Roberta, I got a couple ideas. So, and you know what? Everybody in the chat is going to give you ideas too. So, because, everybody's awesome. What can I say? So look what I had to crochet that hat with. I know, right? It's not even ergonomic. I could not find an ergonomic J hook. Remember how I just like kept losing my J hooks? Could not find them. Just don't know. They're stuck somewhere. And so, yeah, there's not one in here either. Anyway. Oh boy. So, luckily in my bag of tricks here, one of my bag of tricks. I know, I lose my hooks. So on the back side, I just had a couple of my metal hooks, and I just so happened to have a J hook. Hey, Wendy, it's so good to see you. Oh, that's really nice. You're leaving in the ends to give for the throw to give to your coworker. You have such a good heart. Of course, everybody on here. It's in a whip somewhere. I know, right? Yeah, another reason to not like whips. To feel resentful over whips. No, I'm glad I have whips because then I have something quick and something familiar to pick up if I ever decide to. So here is the hook that I used. And you know what? I didn't hate it. Hey, Brenda, it's good to see you. Good morning to you. And I didn't hate it. Surprising. Surprise. So I have to keep that with this. So the 3 things that were in in the photo with, right? What would Wip Wednesday be without whips? That is correct. Correct. Of course, wisdom from our great friend, Alice. The wise Alice. Okay, ready? So I'm trying to make sure that there's no dog or cat hair. I don't know where that would come from. Good Lord. Yeah, nobody has dog or cat hair around here. So let me put these on fingers so that I can show you. Yeah. Ta-da! They are pine cones. Hey, Lori. She's at a red light. Yay. Good to see you. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. And pine cones, yeah. And let me tell you, they're fast, they're easy, they're fun, and they're adorable. And you can make them in any color. It's pet glitter. Yeah. Any color you want. I am thinking about making one in like a red with the sparkle, you know, that red sparkle. Yes. So all you need is a 4.0 hook. I'm going to get mine out. 4.0, which is a G hook if you go by letters. So this is a 4.0 millimeter G hook. And let me find some yarn in a color that would be fun. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Well. That's a deep subject. Let's see. How about white? How about, can you see white if I do white? Well, here's the thing. I'm just going to explain it to you. So let me try it in this glitter red. And I'm just going to explain it to you. It's so easy. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm just going to show you these one more time, okay? All right. And I'll tell you what I did with each one. Okay. So, do you see how they're different? They're different sizes. Can you see that? They're slightly different sizes. So this one, I started with a chain of 15, 1-5. It's tiny. It is super cute. It's this size. Okay. And I did have my measuring tape, and I'll just, well. I did have my measuring tape. I don't know. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to measure it for you. Sorry for getting so close to the camera. Wow, let me back this up because that might help. Woo! Jumble. There we go. How's that? That's better because now I can show you. Okay, I'm going to get my measuring tape out. First, we'll do centimeters. This one is about 7 centimeters. This is 15. Yay! Don't forget to hit the like, the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And then it is about 2.5 inches long. And that's if you chain 15. So about 2.5 inches long. The next size I used was about 20 chains. And that one is, about 3.25 inches. And about, of course, this is not scientific, about 8.5 centimeters. Okay. And that was 20. And then this one was about 25, I think. And that one is, about 9 and a, about 9 and a smidge. Or is that an 8? Well, it helps if helps if I can see. Okay, yeah, it's about a 9 centimeter and about a 3.5 inch. And just to give you an idea, here's my hand on this one. Okay. So however long you want to chain will determine how long your pine cone is. Okay. And then once you do this, then you can always like give it a little tug and pull it and kind of separate the cones just a little bit and do this so that it, you know, and now it's probably spread out a little bit more. So, you know, you can, whoops, you can scrunch it together, or you can kind of, now it's probably, you know, a little more, probably 3.5, a good solid 3.5 inches, maybe even closer to 4. So, okay. So what you do is, oh, let me know if you're ready. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee. Let me know if you're ready. Okay. I'm going to show you right now how to do this. And there's plenty of them out there, but I'm going to show you how to do it. And it is so easy. Hey, Angela, it's so good to see you. And, okay. All right. Tara says she's ready. Okay. So, literally you can use any yarn you want, any color you want. It's yours. And, I am using a 4-weight yarn. You have the red sparkle? Awesome, Nikki. Okay. We're going to do a slip knot. Now, when you do the slip knot, leave a long tail. I didn't the first one and I regretted it. It's not life-threatening, but it just makes it so much nicer if you have a long tail. So I'm going to leave a long tail, probably about, what is that? I don't know. Anyway, long. Not too long. And then I'm going to make a slip knot on my hook. Okay, so see, that's a kind of a long tail, right? Yeah. So I'm going to make a slip knot on my hook, and then I am going to determine the size of my pine cone by however many chains I make. And so for the sake of this tutorial, I did a 15, chain 15. I like it. I like it because I think it'll fit really nice on my little Christmas tree. I'm going to do another 15. I do like the larger ones as well, but I want this one to go on my little Christmas tree when it comes in. So I'm going to chain 15. You can chain any number. It really doesn't matter, honestly. It doesn't matter. You can be even, odd number. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you know what? I'm going to do one just to grow an inch. Not an inch, but you know. So actually chain 16. So here's my chain. Okay, so chain however long you want. And I'll wait just a second. And as we're waiting, just to make sure, I will give you the first instruction and then we'll go. Okay. All right. So what you're going to do is in the 3rd chain from your hook, you are going to put 1 double crochet to start. So yarn over. Oh, I got to find it. Okay. 3rd chain from the hook, and you're going to double crochet. Okay. And then wait. I just want to make sure everybody gets here with us. So 3rd chain from the hook, put 1 double crochet. Good morning, Carrie. We are making pine cones. So if you have a little bit of yarn and you want to make one with us, go for it. Any 4-weight yarn and a 4.0 millimeter hook, a G hook, chain any number. I chain 16. And then 3rd chain from the hook, put 1 double crochet, and then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to make a picot. So in the 3rd chain from your hook, you're going to slip stitch. Slip stitch. Okay. And then in that same original chain down at the bottom where we did the double crochet, we're going to do another double crochet. So that's the 2nd double crochet. And then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch in that first chain of the 3 that we just did. 3rd chain from the hook to make another picot. Those make the bumps. Yarn over, go back into that same original stitch where we did the other 2 double crochets and do another double crochet. Make a picot. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. So that makes 3 double crochets in 1 stitch, and we're going to do 1 more. Every stitch will have 4 double crochets, and every double crochet will have a picot at the top. Don't forget your picots, okay? So 1 more. Yarn over, double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook to make your picot. So now I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 double crochets and 4 picots in that first stitch that we started in. Okay? Now we're going to put 4 more double crochets in each stitch down, and always remember to make a picot at the end of the double crochet. Okay? So the next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet, a picot, which is chain 3, 2, 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. So that's 1. We're going to do another one. Number 2, double crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. Okay, so that's number 2 and number 3. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. And now number 4. Yarn over, do a double crochet, chain 3, whoop, and picot. Slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. So we're going to do that all the way down to the end, and when I get to the very last stitch on your row, there is a little bit of a difference. So hold off on that very last stitch, okay? On that very last chain. So let's go ahead and we can chit chat and I can just keep going. So I have 4 on that one. Now what will happen as you're doing this, it will start to curl, and that's okay because that's what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to go into the next chain, double crochet, picot, which is chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. How are you guys doing? It's pretty easy, isn't it? Let me see if you guys have any questions. Okay. All right. Roberta and Maureen are going to save it so that they don't get distracted. So I have 2 in here, and I'm putting a 3rd one with a picot. And a 4th one. Okay, so there's 4. And I'm just going to let this start curling as I go. See how it's already starting to curl. Okay, Alice is just watching. She's not doing. And that's fine because, okay, cool. She's going to make some tomorrow. She has her Whip on Wednesday rolls, so that's fine. We respect that, Alice. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, I'm going to keep going. And let's chit chat. 1, 2, 3. And I found this online. I'll put the link to the original down below. And I don't remember off the top of my head who it was. But yeah, she did. Okay. Oh, Roberta says, Tara, you got to take care of the critters. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I should have probably done a shorter one just because then I could get to the end and show you what needs to be done. Let's see, that's 2. Okay, so I am actually going to show you what you can do, what you do in the very end, okay? So in the very last stitch, what you're going to do is 3 of your double crochets with picots. Hey, Carla. Hey, it's so good to see you. So you're going to do 3 of them, and then the last double crochet to make number 4, you would just do the double crochet. Don't do a picot on that one. Just a double crochet. And then, well, okay, I will show you. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to keep working. And so, as you can see, I'm like getting into the Christmassy mood, right? Yes. Yes. I don't think it would. I think what you might want to do is you could, if you went to like a J or a K hook, you could double up on your yarn. Like if you wanted a frosty looking, so you could do brown with a little bit of, with a white or a shimmer or a silver or something like that, and do that together, and it would look like there's snow. It would make them, that was the only thing like with this, because it is curled. I think even if you went with like a treble in the middle and then did your picot, I think it would make it, because you know sometimes they're straight pine cones, sometimes they're just straight like this, and I like this, but and then the longer ones, they're kind of straight too, but when they open up, they kind of have like a little, almost a little rounded shape to them, right? And so I kind of like that too. So let's see. In this one, we have 4. All right, so I'm ready to go on to the next one. And so I do like this. What I like about it is it's very versatile. Like you can, nice in a bowl, right? The acorns that Gloria was making. Oh my gosh, I need to do that. Definitely. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Because you know what? I started looking for these pine cones because of this basket that I had made from Fiberflux. And I thought, you know, I don't want to put real pine cones in here because, you know, they'll grab the yarn, they'll snag it, you know. So I kind of wanted to put some crochet things in there. And how cute would that be if you had some crochet acorns and crochet, you know, pine cones in there. And so that's why I went to look for a pine cone. And so Gloria is someone that chats in our group, and so she was making these, and she shared them on our Facebook group. So I'm going to keep crocheting. We have time to finish this, I have time to finish this one. So let's see, I'm 2 in. Basically, just do the double crochet and make sure that you remember to do the picot. So you know what? I'm gonna, just for kicks, that's cool. Just for kicks, I'm going to do one of them with a treble crochet, or maybe 2 of them. Let's see. Okay, so this next stitch, I'm going to do a treble and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it might make it too floppy. And a treble, you yarn over twice. So let's see. Oh, sorry, Tara. Tara didn't win her Mega Millions. That is a shame. Don't they know that we're supposed to be millionaires? So that we can afford this yarn addiction? Yes. Okay, so let's see. 2, 3. I'm going to see how this turns out. And I have 1 more to do. I might do 2, only because I want it to go all the way around, and I don't know. Okay. All right. So now see how it's all wiggly and everything, but I'm going to just start curling it around on itself. There we go. Huh. Okay. So I didn't see much of a difference. Not really. So let's see. I'm going to do 1 more in the treble. So yeah, that's why I was, that's why I really went to look for this. And then I was just, I was so amazed by this. Roberta says if she wins the lottery, she's going to invest in a yarn company. Hey, hi, Robin. It's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. We're showing how to do the, now I'm kind of throwing a little iron in the, a little twist in it by doing a treble crochet. I just want to see what that's going to do. The directions for that are just for, a skinnier pine cone. So it just calls for a double crochet. Hey, hello, Helen. Hello to India. It's good to see you. So good to see you. And so let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and don't forget your picot. I almost forgot my picot. 1, 2, 3. That is so important because that's what gives it the nice little, bumps on the outside to make it really look like a pine cone. Yay. So let's see, that one's 3. Yes, okay. I thought I had forgotten again, but I didn't. I just did it. Okay. And then this is my number 4. 1, 2, 3. And I'm almost at the end, and I can't wait to see what this looks like. So I'm just going to do a double from now on. Oop. And do your picot right, because I'm getting a little wild with mine. And so when you do your picot, you chain 3 and then slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. Was it haunted at Halloween? Oh, hello everybody. It's so good to see everyone. We've got some new people on here and it's just so fun. Hey, if you're new, just say hello. Tell us where you're from. We love chatting with new friends from all over the world. And, okay, well, slip stitch. into the third chain from the hook, and that makes your picot. So to make this, to reiterate, all you do is chain any number, however long you want your pine cone to be. That's how many chains you do. To give you an idea, the little small one that I did, which was about 2.5 inches long, I chained 15. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that's the fun part. 2, 3. I'm going to finish this. And I should have done a shorter one, but okay. Oh, I see I did the 1, 2, 3, and I didn't make my picot. It's because I'm like trying to rush for you guys. I really want to finish this so that I can show you the finished product. 1, 2, 3. And don't forget your picot. And so there's 2 in there. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Cheryl, it's good to see you. Oh, and what time is it in India? Yeah, that's interesting. I love it that we gather together at all hours of the night and day. Oh, you went to bed early. Okay, good. So you're up early. That's good. 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is pretty fun. Oh, it's 7 p.m. there. That's nice. To me, that is like the perfect time. That's when and here are the spinners. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I can go to the next one. 1, 2, 3. So in each stitch on your chain, you put 4 double crochets, and don't forget to do a picot at the top of each double crochet, because that is vitally important to having the little detail on the top. So there's 2. And so if you're not crocheting, tell me what you're working on today. What whip are you working on today? I would love to know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I did a picot. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, and then do a picot. So let's see, that is 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left to go. So I'm getting to the end, and I'm going to just spin it around. There we go. I love crocheting. How about you? And you know what? I don't know what it is, but I think a lot of people feel this, but when it gets close to Christmas, it's like, let's crochet. Let's just start crocheting all the pretty things, right? And I just get a little bit inspired. I went looking for a squirrel. Oh my goodness, because the one from Yarnspirations, the one from the Crochet Crowd, I have that one, and the directions are really great, but it's like a sizable squirrel. It is a true, like, large amigurumi. Yeah. And I was looking for something a little smaller, and I may have found something smaller and easy, but I'm not too sure because there are tutorials for it, but it's broken into 3 tutorials. So I'm like, oh, 3 tutorials. I don't remember how long they were each. So I'm not sure if it is like super involved. 1, 1, 2, 3 for the picot. Don't forget your picot. And let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last night when I was making these, I kept going too fast and I would end up with 5 in each stitch. And then I have to take one out. I'd be like, slow down, Barbara, you're wasting stitches here. 1, 2, 3. So put 4 double crochets in each stitch down, and with a picot on top of each one. 1, 2, 3. And okay, that's 2. We're almost done. I'm really liking this. Look at what it looks like so far. Oh, lost my stitch. There we go. Look at what it looks like so far. See how sparkly it looks? Oh yeah. It's going to be cute hanging on the tree. Definitely. Okay, so that's 3, and I need a picot on top of this one. Picot. This is hard to do and hold it up, but I want you to see. There we go. And one more. All right, so I need to talk while I do this so that I'm not boring you. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's see. Tara is frogging a belt into a bother belt. Kathleen is making a hat for her granddarling. And, oh, okay, for another belt, not a bother belt. I didn't know what a bother belt was. A cardigan belt, nice. And Alice is hooked on hanger covers. You made a bride and groom hanger for your engaged nephew. That is so awesome. Okay. And Wendy is finishing a sweater. And Maureen is finishing her shawl, finally. Valerie is finishing up another baby blanket with blue trim. Oh my goodness. And, oh, thanks, Tara. Send me a pic. I love to see those. And Helen says she's a beginner. Okay, well, welcome, Helen. We will walk you through some things, and we have lots of resources, and everyone on here is so encouraging. You're going to really like this group. And Roberta says, well, now it's going to be pine cones. Oh, yes, I know, Carla. Even, this time of year, I love to crochet because it's colder out. I can't say Florida's cold, but, and Maureen, homemade gifts are always the best. I agree. Oh, Debbie from Ontario. We have another Canuck in the house, Alice. Hey, Debbie, welcome. And she is in the process of finishing a corner-to-corner blanket. Yay. And, yay. And Roberta says she really needs to finish a Celtic weave blanket. Yeah, those look so beautiful. I've never attempted one. And yes, there are so many pretty things to make. And so Alice and Debbie are going to connect because they're Canucks. And that is so awesome. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. I love it. Hiya, how are you? We're doing great. Gloria, we're making pine cones, and we started already, and I showed how to start it. And so, hey, look at that. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I am on my next to the last stitch. So if you watch this all over again, then you will see how to make it. Basically, you chain any number, and then in the third chain from the hook, you do a double crochet, and then you do a picot, which is chaining 3, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitching into the third chain from the hook, because at the top of each double crochet, you are going to do a picot. And we put 4 double crochets in each stitch down, and 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, third chain from the hook, do a picot, and one more. And then we're at the end. I'm at the last stitch. 1, 2, 3. I can't wait to show you the finished product. I'm excited because this is super exciting. So I'm going to do 3 of my double crochets with picots, and the very last double crochet, excuse me, in this last stitch, I am not going to put a picot. So you still put 4, but the last one, you don't do a picot. Okay, so I have 2. I need 1 more with a picot. 1, 2, 3. And then a double crochet. And no picot. So then what you do, and now we're going to see how that worked. You know what? I don't think that worked really good with that because it just made it lumpy in the middle. But you know what? How would I have known? So what you're going to do is, you see how this just kind of lays down here? Well, what you're going to do is look underneath here, and you are going to, where your hook, where the top of the pine cone lays down, you're going to insert your hook and kind of just hook into a post on the row below, just so that you can kind of lock that in. And then you're going to pull your hook through. You're going to yarn over and pull your hook through, and then pull your hook through so that you have a slip stitch, and then finish off. So pull it through, pull up a nice long strand, and then cut it, pull it through, and kind of just like tighten it down. And that just basically holds the top one to this second row. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, you see you have this one from the very end, right? And so what you're going to do is just go into this little section right here where this is coming out of, and you're just going to go in there and put your hook in there and find this, the end of the yarn, and you're just going to kind of pull it through until it comes through the top. I mean, it's not fancy or anything, but you're going to pull it through until it comes through the top, right next to that yarn from the beginning. And that way you have both of them together. Okay. And then that's how you do that. And see, look, this is where I did the treble. That didn't work. So I won't do that in the future. See, it just made it lumpy. But you know what? If I didn't try it, I wouldn't have known. So now we all know. Just stick with the double crochet. Leave it to me to make a lumpy pine cone. Look at that lump. But anyway, so then you have these 2 up here. So you are going to go up a little ways, however far you want, and you're going to take the 2 strands, and you're going to just tie a little knot, like right here. Just tie a little knot. There you go. So now you have a little knot, and then I'm going to go up about 1.5 inches, and I'm going to trim this. And that way, when I hang it, then you have like the little string just kind of hanging down. Anyway, that's what we did here. And here are our pine cones. Yeah. So pine cones to hang on the tree. You can make them in any color. Of course, I used the brown. And then this one was yarn that I got on sale on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $1.24. I paid $1.24 for this in the clearance, and it is called Ink About It. So, you know, it's got grays and a slate gray, a light gray, and then it even has kind of a yellowy, like a yellowy kind of color. And so I liked that because I thought, well, you know, it kind of looks like maybe there's some frost on there or whatever, you know. So I like them all. And yay. So now we know that we can make them any color we want. You know, I don't know if this necessarily looks like a pine cone or if it just looks like a little puff, especially since I did that little rogue move right here by doing the treble crochet. But literally you can do these in any length. This one was my shortest. It's 15, chaining 15. And so here we go. All fun. Fun, fun, fun. I hope you enjoyed the little tutorial, and let me see what everybody says. Oh, Alice must need to go. Okay. Bye, Alice. Have a great day. And Roberta says she has a silvery gray yarn that she'd like to try with this. That's nice. Oh, you do. You recall, Gloria, when I bought that yarn. I know. Yes. Oh, white glitter would also look great. I know. I was thinking about that too. Just a white with the glittery, with the metallic. That would look really pretty too. And let me see what I might have missed. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Gloria. Alice. Alice has to go back to work. Have a great hump day, she said. Oh, good. And yes. Oh, you didn't do that locking stitch in the end? Okay. Yes, Brenda, make some for your little tree. That's what I'm gonna do. And yeah. Yes, yes, there are so many. Oh, you're lumpy in the middle too, Carla. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just next time, just do it with all double crochets and then just kind of, you know, twist it out if you have to. Just take the top, hold the top and then hold the little bottom and just kind of give it a little pull to kind of, you know, stretch out a little bit and kind of relax a little bit. And then, and that will help too. So, yeah, I am really, really liking these. I am kind of over the moon for these. So anyway, it's just a neat little thing. It doesn't take long at all. You're just, you know, doing your thing. And yes, crochet is an art form. I believe that. Oh, and Nikki has a couple different colors. Okay. Oh, be safe for your doctor's appointment. Be safe. And oh, good, Nikki. Post to Facebook too. Yes, they are fun. All right, guys. I hope that you have a great day. We are at 59 minutes and 15 seconds and counting. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Make lots of these because, boy, they are fun. And then you can hand them out to your coworkers or, you know, hey, use it as an embellishment on, you know, a gift. You know, it's so cute. It's so cute. Maybe take a little acorn and you could even, you know, hook the acorn to the top, like let it hang a little bit. And then you have like a little acorn and a pine cone. And how cute would that be? All right. Okay, guys, I hope that you have a great day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And thanks for crocheting with me today. I really, really liked it. Oh, good. Share your cardigan later if you finish it. Bye, guys. Oh, Nikki, thank you. New people, hit the subscribe.